Hello, this is Robbie again, and thanks again for checking out Bless This Bass. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to read music here soon, and I think that's a skill that every bass player should have. I've played bass for almost 20 years, and I've never been in a situation where somebody's come up to me, slid some tablature across the table, and been like, "This is what we're playing today." So I think learning to read is a good skill to have, and it's something that you'll develop and work on for the rest of your life. But a prerequisite to that, I can never say that word, is you need to learn how to count, because you can't read if you can't count. Counting is really easy, and I'm going to show you the basics of how to count quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes right now. I've got my Dr. Beat here, and I've got the beats per minute set to 80, and these are the quarter notes. So I'm going to teach you how to count quarter notes if the song that you're playing has 4 beats per measure. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you were playing a song like that, if let's say you played a note, every beat, it would sound like bum 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 bum. That would be playing quarter notes. Now, that would be a little bit boring. So if that was all you played was quarter notes, so we're going to now cut those in half, and we're going to play 2 notes per beat, and those are called eighth notes. So the way it works is you've got quarter notes, which are represented by a 4, and then 8, and then you just multiply 16th notes, and then you can go to 32nd notes if you're crazy, but you won't really ever see that playing bass unless you're playing some really weird Dream Theater type stuff. So to count eighth notes now, we want 2 beats per measure. What we do is we say and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And every time I hit a note, that would be bass. So what I'm going to do 2 measures of counting, and then I'm going to do some, like with my mouth, like some samples of what that would sound like if I was playing all 8 notes. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and boop 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 boop. That is what eighth notes sound like. Now, just to learn the concept even farther, let's go into 16th notes. 16th notes are played by saying E and A. So we've got 1 E and A. So 1 E and A. That is a 16th note. So in the same one, I'm going to do 3 measures now. I'm going to do quarter notes to eighth notes to 16th notes. So you can see how to count those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And that's how you count quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes. So as I put up some music here to start reading, you'll want to ingrain in your mind, if you see 4/4 as the time signature, which looks like a 4 and another 4 underneath it, or sometimes they just put a C next to it, meaning this is common time, which is what most songs are, then you'll know that to count that, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's your basic beat. All right, well, I hope that's helpful. Now that we know how to count, we'll apply this to some basic bass reading in future lessons. Take care.